Hello everybody, welcome back to Joyful Productions. My name is Hunter Joy, and today we're doing a special thing called the Stuff You Should Know Show, and we're talking about 5 things you didn't know about zombies here on the Stuff You Should Know Show. Alright, let's start off with number 5. History shows us that the idea of a zombie dates back to the 8th century. The word zombie is said to have come from the word nzambi, which in the Congo means the spirit of the dead person. It is also believed that the word is derived from the word zombie, used the Louisiana Creole, sorry these are some very big confusing words, or the Haitian Creole, that represents a person who has died and then was brought back to life without speech or free will. Wow, that's intense. Number 4. Though George Romero's 1968 film Night of the Living Dead is often considered to be the original zombie movie, but in reality, the first zombie to appear in a film was actually 40 years earlier in a movie called White Zombie, starring Bela Lugosi as an evil voodoo priest in Haiti who zombifies a beautiful young woman. Number 3. Though dead humans cannot come back to life, certain viruses can induce such aggressive zombie-like behavior. In 2012, a naked man who chewed off another man's face was being called a zombie attack on CNN, Fox News, pretty much any news site that existed at the time was pretty much talking about this attack. And it is confirmed that the man was on bath salts, which raised his body temperature and made him aggressive. Number 2. If anyone were to ask you, you'd probably say the way to kill a zombie is to bash its brains in. Well, this is actually true, as scientists said that the only way to kill a zombie, even though it's already dead, is to bash its brains in. This would make it unable to hear, see, or even move, basically killing a zombie short to burning them alive. Well, not really alive, you know what I mean? Alright, let's move on to number 1. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead, you might remember them being called walkers, also known as zombies, with the results of neurons firing in the brain, reanimating the body and leaving it not very able to function aside from the requirement to eat. But could a person really wander around aimlessly with only one thing on its mind, which is food? Well, yes. Victims of the Culver-Busey syndrome, according to Peter Cummings, a neuropathic biologist at the Boston University and advisor to Zombie Research Society, and yes, there is a Zombie Research Society. If you took one look at someone affected by this disease, it may make you think a zombie apocalypse is nigh. So that is insane that there's actually a disease called Culver-Busey syndrome, which pretty much turns people into a zombie. Some of what you may experience if you are affected by Culver-Busey syndrome: the affected individuals may suffer loss of memory, visual distractibility, and may exhibit strange behaviors. Evidence of emotive dullness, as most patients do not respond to the appropriate external stimuli and only react to environment with a flat effect. So if you were to come up and, like clap your hands or shine a light in their eye, the pupils wouldn't dilate and they wouldn't react to it. And individuals with psychic blindness, a difficulty to recognize people's faces, objects, and other visual information, so you couldn't tell your dog from your psychiatrist. They'll eat anything, and this is including people. People with this disease have been known to even actually try to eat other people because they can. They just have such an aggressive emotion to make them want to eat people. They also experience short-term memory loss, so they wouldn't even remember eating those people, and there is currently no cure to this disease. So, I hope you all enjoyed this 5 things you didn't know about zombies. I actually want to do more episodes on the show about stuff you should know. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in tomorrow's episode on the show of stuff you should know, where we will be talking about the show about stuff you didn't know, Bio Warfare Edition. See y'all in the next video.